I'm Samfiori, and this is Project Taste Test. My name is Sam Fiore, and I'm the President and CEO of KMAC Enterprises Incorporated. We currently own and operate about 250 restaurants across about 8 states, all in the middle part of America. But you know, it's been a long journey to get there. And when we started, we only had 3 restaurants. And that was back in 1974 when I started as a cook in a KFC restaurant. When I got into high school, I had some friends that were working at a local Kentucky Fried Chicken. He told me I ought to try to apply for a job. At that time, I had hair down to here and looked like an old hippie, but I knew I really wanted to work. So I came in and I was told if I got a haircut and I worked hard, they would give me a job. So as I was there, I was working 40 hours a week. I finally graduated from high school at the age of 17, and I knew right then and there I wanted to become an assistant manager. So luckily they thought I was good enough for that job. They promoted me, and so the rest has just been a big journey. I've been assistant manager, been store manager, district manager, did all the different functions all the way up to my present position today, and we went from 3 stores to our current size of 250, like I just mentioned before. Patience. You know, as you start out in a job, you have to have patience because, you know, as I already said, you know, I washed dishes for 2 or 3 days in a row, and I was thinking what I had got myself into. But I had the perseverance to hang on and see what would happen next. And finally, something else started happening. And then I started really enjoying what I was doing. A lot of times we want to be these one-shot wonders. We think that all the success can come overnight. You know, and it took, even though I'm sitting where I'm at today and I enjoy what I do and obviously I have a wonderful life, it took a long time to get here. You know, and so, you know, I started out, you know, making $1.40 an hour to where I'm at today. You have to have perseverance. You have to hang in there. You have to be the kind of person who can change with the times. You know, the only thing that's sure in our lives is that things are going to change. And if you aren't willing to accept change and accept new ideas and new things, you're not going to go very far in anything that you do, much less the restaurant business that I'm so fun to be a part of. I love doing what I do. I love people. And when you get involved in a career, in the restaurant business, just in general, you're going to be around people all the time. And if you love people, it's a great business to be in. Those people every day just bring joy to my heart, keeps my life interesting, and hopefully will keep me young. Even though I may not look young, it keeps me young in spirit. And so, you know, it's why I love it so much. For those folks that are starting out in this career, young people coming out of high school, my biggest advice I give to you is just, really research what you think you want to do. And then when you do go and apply for a job, you think this is what you want to do, whether it be my business or some other type of restaurant business. Just go in there and really try to learn about the business, ask a lot of good questions, and have patience. Get in there, make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into so that when you get into it, you don't have big surprises. And then learn, listen. Tina Reagan is our COO. She runs all of our daily operations and our Yum branded restaurants. She's been with us, she'll have to tell you for sure, but I know she's been with us well over 30 years. Started out as an hourly employee, and it's just a real inspiration to me and a great business partner.
Hi, my name's Tina Reagan. I work at KMAC Enterprises, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer. My first day on the job, I washed dishes for 8 hours all day long. So I started as a team member at 16. KMAC Enterprises is a company that believes in developing from within. I started as a team member, washing dishes, taking orders, got promoted to the line work, so I got to start working the line, which mostly was a male job, and I was super excited that I got to work the line instead of taking orders. Then I became a shift manager. From that position, I moved up to an assistant manager. Then I became an RGM. When I was an RGM, probably my favorite job I've ever had, they promoted me to director of training, so I really got to work and develop other team members, which was a passion of mine. And then one day I came to the office, and Sam and John Dyer asked me if I had any aspirations of moving to Fort Smith and becoming director of operations for the whole company. Of course, they told me to think about it, and I went outside and called my husband, and he said, "Are you crazy? Do we even have to talk?" I said, "I don't think so." So I accepted the job.
As you can see, there's just a lot of great career paths in our company if you're just willing to apply yourself and have patience and perseverance and listen and learn.